Looks like the developers listened a little bit to the community, and now they're buffing the grandpa perks. In the last patch, they made it so that the grandpa perks should be separated into different levels, so you cannot just unlock any grandpa perk that you want at level 1. They're like separated in different tiers, which I think was a big mistake. It would be much more simple to just go back to what it was, but well, they just want to keep with this. But I still there are gonna be some changes here, which might just change a little bit on how it's gonna be the meta gameplay for the killers, which is gonna be about just the suffocating grip meta, pretty much. Like, this perk was already being like one of the main ones used by the killers, and for good reason. Ever since they made it so that the victim that is doing a close encounter with the killer is not instantly killed by another killer that hits it. People are being abusing this shit a lot, especially, I mean, I play victims every once in a while too, and when I just use the choose fight with like Leland, the amount of stun time that you can get the killers on is just insane. So you can just get a bone scrap, go to shoot to the close encounter with the killer, win it, because most of the time you're gonna win it, and the killer just gets stunned for such a long time. The only counterplay against this was pretty much like having suffocating grip or having multiple killers on you, because sometimes even one wouldn't be enough. The killer to get the close encounter was gonna be stunned for like 5 seconds, and everybody else would need to be attacking the victim to be able to prevent him from doing that and just killing him. But if you have 3 killers on just one victim, the other ones can just escape while everything's happening, you know. So it was a good strategy, but still it's like not that good. The best thing that you could have was really just having suffocating grip, which would just give a bigger advantage for the killer to be able to win the encounter. And they make it so it was only available at level 2, which just made the people stop using it, because getting to level 2 grandpa can take too much work, especially against victims that are speedrunning the match. But now that it's go back to level 1, I think this is going to be like the main perk. This is going to be the one perk that killer premates are going to be trying to be using in every single match, so they can at least have a chance against the victims. Nobody Escapes Hell was also buffed. They made it so it's now activated at level 2. This is going to be already like if you're going to pick like 3 perks, grandpa perks, and now since they're going to be available at different levels, level 1 should be Suffocating Grip, level 2 Nobody Escapes Hell, level 3 Serial Alarms. But I don't think that even now that they are buffing the grandpa perks, the ones at level 2 and level 3, you might not even have a chance to use it in the match anyway, because getting grandpa to that high level, especially against victims that are trying to speedrun and just hush escape, it just takes too long. It's not gonna be very effective. It's gonna take too long, and they're probably gonna be able to escape or just stab grandpa. Like, even to get into level 1 is already you have to already do some work there, you know. But well, Nobody Escapes Hell is gonna be a level 2 now. Brute Strength grandpa perk, which, I mean, level 2, okay, but we don't know exactly how much is this increased melee damage. It's okay, I mean, more damage the better, but still is not as useful as the meta ones, which could be Nobody Escapes Hell, Serial Alarms, and Suffocating Grip. Still, this could be an alternative to Nobody Escapes Hell, maybe. If you're guarding the well, you probably won't even need it. Nobody Escapes Hell to make it harder for them to unlock doors. And if they have a good Connie, she's gonna just unlock the doors with her ultimate anyway, so Nobody Escapes Hell won't be able to make much difference against a Connie that knows how to use her ultimate well. Swinging for Defense is grandpa perk. Reduce stamina consumption of melee attacks by 25%, which was 20 before. So they're doing some minor buffs to the percentage of the grandpa perks. Same thing with Suffocating Grip. Used to be 20%, now it's going to be 25, make it easier for the killers to win. And it's going to be applied to all the family members when the perks activated. Exterior Alarms, they buffed it from 5 seconds, the highlighted open and critical doors, to 10 seconds. That is okay, I guess, but still, like, by the time that you get grandpa to level 3, most of the victims have already like unlocked so many of the doors, if they're good, that, you know, I mean, it's still good if you manage to get grandpa to level 3, which is still going to be very hard. So this is not going to be a grandpa perk that you're going to be seeing being activated so often in matches. Nobody Escapes Hell from 40% more difficulty to 50% more difficulty, okay. Excited grandpa perk, the one from the sonar ability, and nobody uses this shit anyway. Sonar ability is reduced by 25% level 3, 4, and 5. Used to be 20. Yeah, they're just a bunch of stuff that used to be 20%. I mean, why don't they tell how much is the one for the damage, the Brute Strength? They talk about how much percentage is increased in all these other ones, from 20% to 25, but they don't talk about how. I wanted to know how much the Brute Strength increases in melee damage. They could have just told us, you know, how much is this increase. But well, I think I don't have all day. You want Stamina Drain. while sprinting is going to be decreased by 25 to 20%. Yeah, just minor buffs. I don't think this is going to be changing so much. They fixed some bugs here. Victims inventories, hand straps. Oh, I think I had one of these happen to me. But okay, minor bug fix. But in regards to the balance, like, this is not gonna help that much the killers, to be honest. I think this is just like a small buff to the killers, which is not gonna really make up for how advantaged the game is to the victims at the moment.
They're everywhere. You know I can't let you leave. You better not miss.